El trabajo de esta apasionada mujer se extiende a Ecuador, país al que ama como propio y por el que apuesta en varios sectores, como el inmobiliario, pues considera que su belleza y posibilidades son únicas. Actualmente, Nesrin trabaja en varios proyectos junto a un gran equipo, guiada siempre por sueños que seguro cumplirá en un futuro no lejano. Cuéntanos, ¿cuáles son las conexiones que tú tienes en Ecuador?
I came the first time in Ecuador in 1995 with my husband, Mauricio Fraga Rosenfeld. And ever since then, I fell in love with Ecuador and I have been coming back. I lived here for 3 years and I'm just in love with Ecuador.
¿Qué te enamoró de Ecuador?
Ecuador has so much to offer, nature-wise, different topographies. You have the ocean, you have the Amazon, you have the mountains, you have cold, you have beautiful fauna. It's the people of Ecuador are extremely nice and welcoming. So Ecuador has all different parts of the world in one country.
Exactamente. Y es un pequeño país muy chiquito en Sudamérica, pero realmente ofrece tanto.
It's a
Tú
paradise.
viviste en Ecuador 3 años. Tú tienes esa experiencia que es única. ¿Qué realmente resaltarías de haber vivido 3 años aquí?
I wanted my children to experience Ecuador and also to learn Spanish. So I pushed my husband, actually, who's Ecuadorian, to come here and for all of us to experience it. And it was really for them to go to school, to really immerse themselves into the culture.
Hermoso. Ahora, ¿qué te trae de vuelta? Porque tú vienes y vas a los Estados Unidos. Tu vida es un constante ir y venir a Ecuador. Es un país que te atrae, como hemos dicho, lo quieres muchísimo y porque piensas que puede ofrecer tantas cosas. En ese sentido, el sector inmobiliario también es un campo muy amplio que puede ofrecer a extranjeros muchas posibilidades. Cuéntanos.
So in Washington, D.C., I not only work with my husband in the restaurant business, but I also work with a real estate company called Metropolitan Realty. The owner is a Palestinian woman who owns 100% the company, and we decided to open in Ecuador. I invited her to Ecuador as I invite many of my friends from the US because I want to share the beauty of this country. She came, she fell in love with Ecuador, and she said, now I know why you want to do Metropolitan Realty in Ecuador.
¿Hace cuánto tiempo fue esto?
This was 2 years ago.
¿Cómo ha sido la experiencia hasta el momento?
It has been very interesting, and what we want to really accomplish is to share the real estate market with the United States market. So it's we've had good responses. Right now, it's been a little difficult with the issue of security, but thank God everything has changed around. So we're looking forward to a new year.
¿Qué tipo de proyectos están impulsando?
So what we're looking for, we're going to be announcing in the next month or so 2 major projects. One of them is going to be in Washington, D.C., where we invite you to follow us on our social media. We will be actually featuring investment opportunities in Manta and other places in Ecuador, but we will be hosting it in Washington, D.C. And we have one more project that we'll be announcing, and it's going to be housing in the valley. So we're very excited.
Hay que un poco hacer entender que Manta está en la costa ecuatoriana. Es una ciudad muy bonita que ofrece todo. Tienes playa, tienes costa, tienes una ciudad, tienes infraestructura y el sector inmobiliario, precisamente en Manta, va avanzando a pasos agigantados. Y el Valley, que dice Nesrin, es en el Valle de Tumbaco, es una parroquia muy cercana a Quito, es en el nororiente de la capital de los ecuatorianos. Ahora, Nesrin, ¿quién te acompaña en esta aventura aquí en Ecuador? ¿Quiénes conforman tu equipo de trabajo?
So I'm working, one of our partners, my partner is Yvonne Fabara. She's an attorney, and we are really a one-stop shop. We also are working with a very well-known designer, Mario Arias, and we have access to developers. We have access to one of the most famous architects in Ecuador, and also we have access to banking. So that way we can give you everything you need in order to process a full 360-degree purchase.
¿Cuáles son las expectativas que tú y tu equipo tienen lanzándose en esta gran experiencia que es presentar Ecuador al mundo?
Ecuador has a lot to offer, especially when I visited Manta. I saw that there's a large population of Canadians who are retired in Manta. Also, there's a large population of Americans retired in Cuenca. What we want to do is increase the presence of Americans within Ecuador. And it's not only the beach side, you have beautiful highlands. We want to expand the experience. And we are not just promoting real estate, we're actually promoting come and visit Ecuador. And then you will see why you want to stay.
Precisamente lo que están promoviendo es, como dices, calidad de vida y un estilo de vida totalmente diferente. ¿Es difícil invertir en Ecuador?
It's not difficult if you have confidence with the people you are working with. That is the most important thing. In any foreigner that goes to any country, you need to have confidence and trust in the group that you're working with. And I think we have brought together a very professional, and they have a very high standard within the industry that they represent.
Perfecto. Con esto creo que Nesrin ha ampliado y comentado brevemente lo que ella busca aquí en Ecuador. Son proyectos a mediano plazo y a largo aliento que estamos seguros va a cumplir, porque realmente, como lo hemos dicho, Ecuador es un país muy lindo, con gente preciosa, una gastronomía insuperable y sobre todo con gente como Nesrin que apuestan por todo lo que puede ofrecer.
So I invite you to follow us on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, Metropolitan Realty Ecuador. If you have any questions or you need any assistance, please communicate with us. We will always be posting new projects, new ideas, and it's not only related to real estate. We can also help with different services and places you would like to visit. So we're a one-stop shop.